everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day of the most amazing variety. Today we have an awesome revenge raid in store for today that I think might give us a huge amount of loot. I did a little bit of scouting on the place, a little bit of research, and let me just say, this lad known as Player, that's over here, Player 7693, he is a lad with quite a lot of stuff. So we're gonna be making a pit stop over to him, but first, as you guys can tell from our inventory, we are plotting a little bit of a pit stop over at the bunker because, well, we're actually getting very close to getting a floppy disk, which is actually really nice, but also we want to continue getting red tickets and redeeming our green and yellow ticket stockpiles. But nothing wrong with heading on over to the chopper and having some fun over here, since we know from experience that the chopper usually has some pretty good stuff. And let's freaking go. Today's specific chopper event looks like it's gonna be a keeper. This is the one that can usually net us a shotgun or something nice like that. We just gotta wait for that dude over there to pull the trigger, and then your boy over here will pull his own trigger, and bada bing, bada boom, see you later, survivor. Let's bring some death upon these dudes, make sure that we don't die ourselves, and clean up the mess that we have created with around a half durability shotgun. Very hard to go wrong with that, and a couple of other minor things we might be able to pick up, so we'll just make sure to pick up the most important stuff, like most of an assault rifle. Okay, maybe not most, but like enough where it's not in the red, and a couple other things like that. Sorry if I'm a little bit on the quieter side. I do need to record this video a little bit later than I did anticipate. Ooh, and we got a little bit of pistol as well. A little bit later than I did anticipate, so I might be a little bit more toned down than usual. Apologies for that, and let's freaking go. These 4 weapons, all from one chopper event. Again, just further evidence, chopper events are bae. But whatchamacallit, yeah, very much so, apologies for that, but we still got some action-packed stuff up in store over here, and hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. And let's just make sure we loot the last of the loot containers, and then we'll make our way over to the bunker before making our way over to well, that other place, the little place known as the raid, where I know we're going to be having a fan-freaking-tastic time. And also, if you guys aren't already, near the top of the description or the pinned comment, one of the two, there's going to be a link to dlive.tv/Starsnipe. Make sure to head on over there if you guys want to see us live stream and whatnot, and potentially for more giveaways as well, because we have actually been over there. We've already done a couple of streams over there. It's been awesome. We're about to break 500 followers. 1,000 followers is a big goal that we are aiming towards, so definitely make sure that you guys are heading on over there if you haven't already. It's this awesome streaming platform, but having a fun time with. Sorry about that. My tongue got mad twisted. We've even been playing a very good amount of Last Day on Earth on over there, so I think you guys may very well much so enjoy it. So head on over there, hit that follow button. If you guys have Android, you guys could actually download the Android app and log in off that. And if you guys have iOS, I think there's an iOS app coming within the next week or so. So hopefully I continue seeing guys over there. It's an awesome platform, and you know what I love about it, man? You guys could literally earn donations. Also today, 92979 is gonna be the bunker code, at least at the time of me putting it in. If that's out of date by the time you're trying to put it in, make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version brought to you by the fan-freaking-tastic community here at the Snipe Gang. But so yeah, as I was saying, dude, it just has a bunch of community-oriented features. It's so awesome because honestly, so far there haven't been like, it's just super tight-knit, man. Like whatever. Oh my god, what just happened to that dude's dead body? That freaked out. But it's just been like super tight knit, and it's awesome because like not only are we chatting live and I'm talking to you guys live, but also just like, you know, it hasn't been as overwhelming, and it's like a lot easier for me to have like one-on-one conversations with you guys. So it's super awesome. So that's another, I don't know, it's just been an awesome streaming platform. And not just that, but also you guys can literally earn donations just by watching and chatting in the stream. Yeah, that's insane. So it's just really awesome too, because it's an awesome way you guys could potentially give back, and it's not coming out of your pocket or anything, which is always something that, you know, might be a potential issue with like donations and stuff like that. And let's freaking go. The goods are looking extra good today. So I don't know, that's at least one feature that I definitely love, but they got a bunch of cool things. I've been talking with some of the developers. They got some really cool stuff in the works, so hop on the train early, boys and girls. It's gonna be a dope ride over there while we continue our own dope ride over here on YouTube as well, and dive our way into the floor of the blind one to say hello, how do you do? But in the meantime, I'd love to hear how your guys' day has been going, and since we've actually been doing really good the last couple of times with some raids, if you guys have been going out on raids, how has your guys' raid luck been? Have you guys been doing good in terms of raids? And if you haven't been on raids, maybe just how has your luck in general in Last Day on Earth been? You know, have you been getting anything good, any good loot within like crates you've been opening, maybe anything you've opened up, any and all that type of jazz? I'd love to hear about, and if there's any kind of brainstorming or thoughts y'all might have, I'd love to hear. Maybe if you guys have had some more time to stew over a lot of that ATV info coming out over the past couple of days, I'd love to hear some more on that, man, because that's going to be the hot topic over here coming up on this next update, because so far that's honestly looking like it might be the very next thing that we see after this Christmas event comes to a close. Within, honestly, the Christmas event should be coming to a close very, very soon, so some very, very exciting times. That goes without saying. So go ahead and let me know what y'all think regarding all of that type of jazz, how your day is going, any and all of that in that comment section down below. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into a weekly $12 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure to like button and make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be a winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, because of course, as soon as new information is coming out, you guys know that we are always on top of it, spreading it to you guys absolutely ASAP, and not just that, we are also breaking it down as much as we can and looking past that initial layer that everyone's seeing and really trying to dig in and see what else could be deduced from it. And a lot of times we'll even connect prior info as well to give us the best look possible at the future updates and all that. And of course, as soon as the future updates do come out, we are all over the case, and we are always having a fan-freaking-tastic time with them, showing off all that they have to offer, what you guys need, what you can expect, new weapons, new areas, all that new jazz. And if there's dollary dues to be spent to potentially look at something, hey, I'm more than willing to spend those dollary dues to maybe see if it might be worthwhile for you, or if it's totally not worthwhile, hey, I'm more than willing to bring a couple tears to my wallet's face if it means that it could save you guys from anything like that. And of course, that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with every single video going up on the channel that y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, along with a ton of shots of Gonna Rain, because this dude was eating up Shotgun Rain like crazy, Mr. Blind One. But yeah, not just that, but we also do have it being a great way to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for those weekly giveaways, and along with that, all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And speaking of dope survival and us playing dope games and having a fun time, like I'm saying, make sure you guys are following us over on dlive.tv/Starsnipe. Just trying to spread the news, because not everyone might know it, so sorry if it seems like I might be bringing it up a good amount, but I just want everyone to be aware of it. I don't want you guys missing out on it. I definitely want you guys to be, you know, as on top of things as possible, so following us over there is a good way of doing exactly that. But right now, I'm just having a ton of fun bringing some shot to Gonna Rain into the blind one's face, and after he gets a couple more hits off on us, our doggo is unfortunately, he's out of commission until we make a pit stop off at home, but that's not the worst thing in the world. We still got plenty of shotgun range, so the blind one will be an easy task for us to tackle with 5 shotgun pellets, only one of which ended up being a critical hit. And our armor's starting to get dinked up, so hopefully there will be some new armor. We could grab that military armor, honestly, from the yellow chest. I think there should have been some there, but let's hope that if we could get a couple of well-timed criticals over here, this might be the very last shotgun. Ah, dang it. All right, we got to survive a little bit more of the blind one wailing on us, but after that, it will be time for Shot to Gonna Rain to put this lad out of commission. Shot to Gonna Rain! Goodbye, Mr. Blind One. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for all those goods. And speaking of Shotgun Rain as well, in that description and in that pinned comment, you guys should be able to find a link to the merch store to go and cop yourself some Shotgun Rain merch, Shotgun Rain coffee, and even a Shotgun Rain coffee mug. All great ways to support the channel while getting something dope in exchange for you guys. And especially with that coffee, man, it's super awesome, because I actually took a coffee class 2 semesters ago in college, where I learned like a lot about coffee, and it was really cool to be able to apply that knowledge in collaboration with Gamer Grind, the people we partnered up with for the coffee and mugs, and you know, just to be able to like apply that and actually like, you know, make use of that knowledge with making a super dope coffee strain that I am drinking myself. Maybe not coffee strain. I didn't like bioengineer coffee here, but it's this super awesome mix of different types of coffee strains and origins, beans originating from different parts that really just makes for a super dope flavor. And speaking of super dopeness, bonus, we are gonna have one floppy disk coming our way. We are not gonna redeem this today, though. I'm thinking the floppy disk might be a tomorrow type of affair, but we do have this bad boy within our possession. The floppy disk has been acquired, so now it is just time for us to acquire the rest of what we want. Let's toss those medkits on over there, and I know our armor's starting to get dinked up, so we'll just toss on the military armor. I'm pretty comfortable with that. We'll grab all of this other jazz, and then the rest of this we should be able to come back for. It's never too big of a stress, too big of a worry, because, well, I mean, with the bunker, it's not going to despawn for another 2 days. We got plenty of time to walk back here when we get the chance, but in the meantime, we now have to make a pit stop off at home to drop off the goods and commence Operation Raid the Bejesus out of player bunch of numbers. I can never remember the numbers after the name because there's like 9,900. Actually, no, there's 10,000 combinations of numbers it could be, because it could be all zeros, but yeah, that's a lot of different numbers that could potentially be happening, you know? And there we have the airdrop we could actually visit after this raid over here. So already plans are kind of starting to come together very nicely. So I just got to come together over here, link up with my base so we could link up with our loot stockpile, put some stuff away, and prepare for today's marvelous raid over on player 7693. So I will do that and talk to y'all in a sec. Now, guys, I am well aware that we do still have these 3 chevrons over there, so just a little bit of a brain fart on my part, because I think I tried kind of like, it's a little bit late at night, so cut me some slack here. I think I tried dragging them over to the slot when the floppy disk was already ready to be taken, and that didn't happen, so my brain went on a little bit of an autopilot type of adventure. But as you guys can see, we got some food. We're about to craft up the hatchets that we need, and I believe all that we need is level 1 hatchets for today's raid as well, so we will not be crafting iron hatchets or those types of things, because what do we have over here with the help of these wonderful C4 and a little bit of used up gas? As you guys can see, we are up to 2 C4 as well. Luckily, we're able to work up to that within our free time, which is very good to hear, because that should be enough for the shenanigans we are trying to do and accomplish over at player bunch of numbers over here, player 7693. So onwards we go. And I know I said we'd make a visit to the gas station. I think gas station we might try and do next time then, just because that's going to be a little bit out of the way, and we're going to start using like a lot of energy for that too. And I didn't want to go all the way to the gas station and go all the way to the bunker, because they are on like opposite sides of the map, which can just end up being a little bit wasteful with gas and energy. I am trying to be a little bit whatchamacallit, mindful of that stuff over there. But here's the base that we are trying to be mindful of. It is a base literally surrounded in spikes, so actually good news for us if we don't want to fire any bullets, because if we play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie, and it is a hacker's base as well, if you guys can't tell, because this over here is not possible. You cannot place these types of benches, at least some of them. Actually, I think most of those need to be placed on floors. You can see quite obviously they are not placed on floors, so it's pretty easy to deduce that we are raiding some sort of a hacker here, because he is doing stuff that is literally not possible, and we should be able to get through today's raid with the help of one C4. So that is great news for a lad like me who likes to use one C4 at most and save up the rest for potential raids as well. Get out of that, Papa! Don't be stuck in the blast! Whew. Okay, a little bit of a close call there. We got this fire pit I'm trying not to stab myself on too much, and here are the chests we have to choose from, and a recycler, but mainly the chests, and I think the chests get pretty freaking juicy. We're gonna start over here with the colored ones, and already the colored ones are looking rather juicy-licious. But here's what else we're gonna do. We're gonna ring around the Rosie a little bit so we could try and draw all these dudes in, so we could whoop, just slip on out of there before any of them notice. Continue doing some laps around here, and oh, computer, don't be lagging now. Now's not the time. And then we want these dudes to get close enough to the spikes where they managed to hit themselves. And all right, I'll just go ahead and finish those dudes off. They were a bullet away, a pop. And then these guys over here, yeah, they're about to boop, be taking out number 1. This other guy's got my doggo helping take him out. And then we'll just kind of complete the lap over here. If he survives by the time we make our way back in, ow, so be it. I'll finish him with a bullet or something like that. Boop. Come on, doggo, finish him. He has like 2 health. Finish him! Mortal Kombat style. Now this over here, already seeing some stuff I like to see, but I do think in one of these chests, it should get nicer than that as well, and nicer. It did get. Hello, hello, my precious. That is a whole ton of very good weaponry that I am taking straight to the bank. And does the goodness continue? Is there even more goodness for us behind the Let's freaking go. There is more goodness. Oh, there's plenty of goodness to go. Here we actually got some air conditioners that I'm definitely taking with. I know that this is a revenge raid, so we don't need to bribe off the raiders, but these are always good to take, guys, because air filters, the raiders value this like a freaking diamond. Like, if you give them an air filter, it's like you're proposing to them pretty much, right? Like, they might accidentally say, I do, which, I don't know, that might cause a little bit of miscommunication, and miscommunicating with raiders probably isn't the best thing to do, but that just goes to show how valuable the dang things are. So stockpiling them and saving them for when you yourself go out on a raid that they send you on, and you get like a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of times, one air filter is enough for them to be like, yeah, this is definitely worth those 500 engine parts you just took. One air filter? That's a pretty hefty price. You're kind of cutting us a bargain here. Oh, at least from the perspective of the raiders, that's what they think's going on. But little do they know, ho ho ho. Oh no, I should say. They definitely could have got more. I'm sorry, I'm still in the Christmas spirit with that ho ho ho. Apologies there, guys and gals. Let's go though, and a little bit more a ring around the rosy. Just kind of cut that corner there quickly. Oh baby, that could have been bad. And just have them continue running around here. This fast biter literally has 10 health. If I cut one more corner, he'll just kind of stab himself on that corner. We will continue running inwards, and then that guy just died over there. This floater bloater is definitely gonna die. And that's the thing, once you get far enough ahead from these guys, they will literally like hug the wall. Okay, Doggo, you want to finish him? Good, Doggo. Once you get far enough ahead of these guys, they will literally like hug the wall and subsequently the spikes. So it ends up kind of working out very much so in your favor. So just kind of do try to get as far ahead as you can. Don't try to like lead them along too much, because then they'll kind of like stray from the spikes. But like if you're in here, they're going to take the quote unquote shortest path, which is going to be to hug the spikes as much as possible and inflict upon themselves as much damage as possible. So their shortest path is our quickest path to victory. So a little bit of a win-win there. Let's see if the blue chest is a win. I'm a little bit thirsty, so maybe the blue does not have water, but it has other goods. I cannot complain. Thank you for a couple of those things that I will grab. Actually, before we grab this stuff, we should probably put some stuff away over into the chopper. Ow. I may not have broken into the safest spot, though, because I keep stabbing myself on the way in. Whatchamacall, though. We should be able to put a couple of these things away. Auf Wiedersehen to you, all you different beautiful weapons. Thank you for coming along for the ride, but you are no longer needed, unfortunately. Well, you are needed, just you'll be needed in my base instead of in this base. We're just kind of swapping places, you know? A little bit of a swappo. Something along those lines. We'll grab some of these and we'll see if there's anything else worthwhile, because the colored chests over here are knockouts, man. I don't think... Oh, and the knocking out continues, but the colored chests have been very, very kind to us. I don't think that the small chests are as kind. Okay, that one wasn't kind either, so maybe not all of them are kind, but for the most part, they have been being very kind to us, and with the help of one more... Let's got some armor and stuff that we could take, and yo, let's just skiddity-bop-a-daddle on out of there. Try to lead these dudes along and have them hug all those spikes. I think I already heard some people dropping dead, though, so we are doing pretty good in the... Whoop! Hello, Toxic Abomination. Grand scheme of things, as I was saying. Okay, that was almost bad. We definitely took the questionable path that time around, but there we go. We will... Whoop! Hello, Abomination. You know what? You want a little bit of shotgun rain? Fine, then. Shotgun rain and pistol drizzle to finish you off. Shotgun rain. Oh my god. My game is lagging. Shotgun rain at the very worst times imaginable, but it's alright. We'll make it work. I'll swap into a fresh set of the military armor. Jesus, man. My computer has not lagged like this in a minute. Why you do this, Mr. Computer? I wonder... I don't know. Is my hard drive starting to fill up? That might be it. That's usually when that starts to happen, so I might need to clear out, delete some stuff. Might have like a lot of old videos on the hard drive or something like that. But out of the colored chests so far, I think we've definitely gotten the most valuable things. But the question is there even more that we might want? And we only have one hatchet left, too. Ooh. I did not realize we were down to one hatchet already. Well, we may have came a little bit underprepared, as weird as that sounds. We're usually pretty prepared. Let's freaking go, and we got the aluminum back, too. we could go and grab some of that. I always like grabbing me some turkeys. I will grab the stack of jerkies over there. Drink up a little bit of that agua. Eat up all that food. No need for that for now. We might have like... Oh, did it just break? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Slight L? Oh, dude, we're like 1 rock short. Are you kidding me? I'm that close to crafting up another hatchet. It's gonna make some noise and stuff, but I guess I can fill up my inventory with other stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. We've already had quite the nice run over here, so without a doubt, going pretty well. And honestly, I remember that chest was pure trash. I don't think those two were too great either. I just remember when I was researching this base, all of these over here are pretty much very, very good. And if you guys, I always see this question pop up sometimes, like, Star, how do you research a base? Guys, if you ever need to find out about a base, go on YouTube, type in like LDOE or Last Day on Earth, and then the name of the base. And a lot of times a video of the base will pop up of someone like rating the base. Like my video should pop up as well, because a lot of times in like the tags of the YouTube video, I will put like the name of the base we're doing. So like it might not pop up in the title or anything, it will usually pop up. And I'm trying to see if there's like some rocks lying around. It will usually end up popping up in whatchamacall. It'll still like pop up in the search because like it's tagged as that player, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. Hey! Oh, our inventory is full. Well, how much more noise is breaking in gonna make? That's the one thing I'm a little bit concerned about. Okay, so I'll put away you two. I definitely don't want to keep y'all two put away. Don't worry about that. We'll grab 1 rock over here. And we'll see what crafting 1 hatchet does. Because I know crafting stuff in a raid is never ideal. It does make noise, which is never a good thing. So we'll grab that, and we'll split that up a decent amount. Up to 3. That will be 1 hatchet we could get. Also go and eat some food, because listen, if I'm leaving here, I'm leaving fed by your food, bro. All right, you're the guest, man. I'm trying to eat here. But, okay, so I'm going to craft stuff next to here, so that way if something goes horribly wrong, we're ready. Okay, only up to 90. Not too bad. I know my manly screech there may have thrown some of y'all off, but I think we'll be fine. So let's just see what's over in this chest. And then I think that one was pretty bad as well. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, this one's kind of mad. You guys are seeing it. The small chests, they did not deliver as well as the big boy chests. But I mean, that's literally all that there is to this raid. It's literally just like a stone enclosure of a bunch of chests. So I'm going to grab my stuff over here and skedaddle because already we broke most of that hatchet. So yeah. Oh, we broke most of that hatchet already? Dang, dude. I did not realize we powered through it that hard. I guess I've been spoiled by the iron hatchets a little bit, but with that said, that will do it for this raid. Let's go and see what that airdrop has in store for us while we go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, definitely let me know by hitting that like button and saying so down below in that marvelous little thing known as that comment section. While you guys are down there, reminder that that comment is putting you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $12 I do such Play Store gift card giveaway. Just make sure to like the video as well and make sure to subscribe. That enters you in on today's video. Best of luck in that giveaway as well, and can't wait to hear what you guys got say in that comment section. Hopefully regarding some fun stuff you guys had in store, maybe some fun stuff you guys did today, some fun stuff you guys had planned. We really got to give our chopper a shower, man. That's the first time our chopper's ever really like looked bad or anything like that. But definitely looking forward to what y'all got to say in that comment section down below, and best of luck in that giveaway. Best of luck. Oh, we got a puppy too. Oh no, decisions need to be made. Do we have anything good in here too? We might need to drop something for this, guys. This is not I mean, it is ideal, but it's not ideal, you know? You dig? I don't know what I want to get rid of. We have a lot of good stuff. We drove over here, right? So what we might be able to do is maybe free up a little bit of chopper gas tank room. Why is our dog inside of our chopper, man? Not really freeing up too much room there, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't think I'm taking anything out of there. What we might need, I don't know what to drop, man. I always hate when this happens. Cause this puppy, I'm always picking up a puppy, man. All right, you know what? Goodbye to the 6 wrenches. As much as I'd love to leave you around. What up, Roman zombie? Goodbye, Roman zombie. Go back to Rome. See what I did there? As much as I love, I'll leave the 1 gun oil behind. We have a good amount of gun oil. I'll just grab that another time. Hello, Mr. Puppy. But like I was saying, best of luck to you guys and gals getting the Chopper gas tank and joining the Chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, load up your own perks and skills, not to mention finding the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. Not to mention best of luck in that giveaway, like I was saying. Can't wait for this forthcoming update to finally come. It's been, whoa, what are you doing, Raver Kid? Go back to your rave. Stop hitting me with a claw hammer. Jeez Louise, man. That dude is probably going wild at the rave, just swinging his hammer in the air like he just don't care. Or something like that. But yeah, man, I can't wait for that next update. It's been a little bit of a while since the last one. It's already been like, what, 2 or 3 weeks maybe? And like, we know that the Christmas update's coming to an end very soon, so hopefully big things will be coming, big things that we will be having fun with. And again, if you guys haven't already, dlive.tv/Starsnipe, head on over there. Link will be in the description and pinned comment or so. Let's go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.